This is Sadie and Julia.
And we are going through the
System preferences
on MacBook, at least.
I'm not positive this is up to Snow Leopard, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't change anyways.
And
so the first thing you have is general. Dun, 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 dun.
And then the button, the appearance blue, it's really not blue.
It's
this
it's
graphite. Actually, is graphite.
For once.
But blue is not blue, and highlight color is actually what it says it is. So if I type blah,
apparently you didn't type blah.
I would.
You just highlight it and kabam, it's whatever color you want.
Blah. And I'm gonna change that back. Let's see, it's blue.
You can also customize your own if you want.
Yeah.
Sidebar icon size. It changes the size of your sidebar icon size. Yay!
So large may or may not do anything right now.
So scroll bars, you can play with that. It's just automatically when scrolling, always, or yeah.
And then when you click in the scroll bar, it'll either jump to the next page or jump to the spot they click, depending on which button you have checked.
As to keep changes when closing documents like Google Docs and Word.
It's more Word though. So
close windows when including an application. If you hit Command N, it opens a new window.
And if you hit Command Q when this is on, it will close both windows.
All the windows. Okay.
Or however many you have.
This is for your history right here, this thingy.
You can change the number, whatever,
if you want. Next is mission control. Oops. Mission control. Mission control is your. Hopefully this will stay recorded.
And
well, your dashboard is one of your
shows
desktops.
Dashboard. Wait, let's try not to mess with this. Jeez.
Oh God. Fudge. If this is still recording, I'll probably end up cutting this in iMovie. But for now, that is my other desktop. That Julia is currently like.
It's frozen
halfway
on.
In between.
It's frozen. There we
There
go.
Hopefully that wasn't recording, but yeah, just keep going.
And then these are a bunch of
mission control keys, shortcuts.
Yeah, a bunch of shortcuts, options. Yeah, a bunch of that.
Those are all custom, like Minecraft controls. You can do.
Actually, the mission control.
I know, but they're like Minecraft controls. You can customize to what you want.
And we will go back, and language and text is next.
Language and text. Just the languages. You can have multiple if you want multiple language.
And you can edit list. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want this. Like, you could just like delete that, or
yeah.
Like, oh, I want this one.
You hit OK, and you've got a new language. What to do?
Or you've removed their language, because like you could do either one.
Right.
And then text. When we can correct spelling on them. You can do
a bunch of key controls.
In some, like
it's like if you want the copyright sign, right here, you would do the parenthesis C parenthesis, and it would turn up like that.
And you could like say, oh my gosh, I like these fraction thingies, so you could just like totally check all of those because you love them all. Or you could like, I totally hate those fraction thingies.
Go away. Now, girlfriend.
And
region.
It tells
United States.
You can like, if you're in the American Samoa, you would like click American Samoa.
And bam, your computer is more American Samoa. Yay!
And now you're in the United States, and now we were just in the normal United States. So.
Here you can customize your calendar underneath the dates.
Yeah, you can do a bunch of different calendars.
The Jewish one is different. There's a bunch of different days in the years, and there are only like 9 months. So you could change it to there.
I'm just scrolling through them all. If you know what any of these means, then you should probably use that one. And finally, Persian.
So
Okay.
change it back to Gregorian. First day of the week, Sunday.
It's
So every week it doesn't start as Saturday again.
you could like say, oh my gosh, Friday is totally the first day of the week.
Totes go fam.
But right now we're gonna leave it on Sunday.
Times, just change the times. Great for April Fool's Day. We're filming this on April 2nd. So we're one late.
And then
You can change your currency if
like
you want.
if you
Oh my god, I'm going to like Sweden. I'm gonna change it to Sweden. Swedish, so I know. Yay.
yeah, so
Oh, and you actually turned it to Swedish.
I
US
did.
dollar. Okay. You can customize all their
measurement
own.
units like metric.
The metric is way more simple than the US customary.
And then the U.S. customary is probably if you live in the U.S., but like
If you study in school or something, you can customize all of these to your own. If you, oh my god, I'm gonna make up my own currency, you can customize it and make your own currency. Next, oh, did we finish that? I don't think we did finish that. Input sources, sorry guys. And it's frozen. Okay. Like an input.
it's like
Input shortcuts.
tells you what language keyboards you can use. And like you can add a bunch of them. Like if you're learning a new language, you could like add it.
I want to learn Italian. I'm gonna add Italian to my keyboard. Yay!
Me too. Not.
Okay, that is really it this time. Back.
And security and privacy.
Security and privacy.
If you're a really secure or private person, it's really loading. Okay.
General login password has not been set for this user. That's just if you want a password.
Yeah.
Require password immediately. You can
A
also
lot
do
of
this
this
on
is grayed
iPads.
out because it cannot be used without a password.
Require password immediately. You can change it so after like 2 minutes the password kicks in, or right away the password kicks in.
Yeah. So like if you want to give thieves a 1-minute browsing time, see how fast they are, then you could probably do that.
The lock down here, you always have to click to make changes. So yeah, you can't. You're kind
Wait.
of screwed if you don't know the password.
And
Firewall.
Firewall secures the data on your disk by encrypting its contents automatically.
And that is the summary. We do not currently have it turned on. Firewall.
Wait,
Your firewall is.
Warning, you will need your login password or recovery key to access your data.
Dun dun dun. Don't use your password. Firewall.
It's off. You can turn on firewall.
All incoming connections to this computer are allowed, which is like Skype, iMessage, stuff like that.
And you can also block out stuff like if you totally are against Facebook, you could like block out Facebook.
Or your ex-boyfriend.
And then
Location
privacy, location, you can like tell it like I totally want you to know where I am, or I totally don't want you to know where I am. And contacts, all of these apps like could possibly access your contacts.
if you allowed it to.
Like if you checked it, it would.
Oh my god, I've got access to your contacts now.
No, you
Yay!
And diagnostics and usage is pretty much a bunch of gobbledygook.
Yeah, you can help Apple like improve its products by having your Mac automatically send Apple information. I know that uses battery life, only a little bit though.
Speaking of battery life,
Again,
we
you
only
have to click the
40
lock keys to make changes.
And
Spotlight. The spotlight is the little
magnifying thingy.
spotlight search up here.
You can search for pretty much all this stuff. And
Everything.
like if you want to search up something that you know is in here but you don't know
cannot
how to
find
get
it
here,
whatsoever.
you could just like totally search here. And you can do pretty much a lot of things with this.
This is probably a total dumb moment for you guys, but they also have that on the iPad. It's just, and then if you clear the trash, it won't be accessible by Spotlight. So, just making sure. And then notifications, probably.
If you clear the trash, it won't be accessible by anything.
Yeah.
And then
So
this
this is
notification
for-
center is like, I wanted to warn you about stuff. You can say No, you cannot
Like if you
totally warn
got
me
mail,
about stuff.
if you got mail, you can turn it so there's a banner that pops up on the top of your screen.
That
Or
says,
an
"You
alert
got
that
mail."
pops up in the middle of the screen.
Like,
which is
you
kind
got
of
mail. Click OK to continue. Which is kind of annoying if you don't know how to click OK.
yes.
Wait. That would be weird.
Should we do different parts, one for each bar?
and
So
and
those
then
are all
like
your
not in notification center, like if you want it to be notifications, you can. And you can sort it manually or by time.
Basically that stuff. Should this be it for the one video? And we should do each bar a different
Yeah.
video?
This is
So this is it for part 1. Personal. For the next one, we're going to be do hardware, like stuff like that. So if you enjoyed part 1, go ahead on to part 2. If
Or
you
if-
didn't, oh well.
And if you're like, I totally didn't need anything here, then you should probably watch the rest of the parts, because
There
if
might
you
be
needed
something you didn't know.
in system preferences, then it's probably on one of our next videos. So
Dun,
be
dun,
on the
dun.
lookout.